Hello, hello, hello. This is Daniel Spires with Unleashed Consulting and your best boss take 5. We are exploring some of the key strategies, insights, tools that you can use under the rubric of the life and work operating system that we call positive intelligence. Positive intelligence is a way of understanding how you tick, how you get in your own way, and more importantly, how to mitigate and tamp down those sabotaging thinking, feeling, and behaviors, and instead tap into your deeper, inner, wiser self, which we call the sage. So we're going to be talking a little bit about the sage today. The sage is the deeper, inner, wiser part of ourself that tends to be much more focused, much more creative, much more intentional, all those things that we want to be in our work, in our life, as opposed to our saboteurs, which tend to come from our limbic brain, our reactive brain, our emotional brain, the first part of our brain that's actually developed in utero. So instead, we want to start to understand how to tamp down and understand and work with our saboteurs, right? Maybe quiet them and awaken and listen to the deeper, inner, wiser part of ourself that we call the sage. Now, the great thing about positive intelligence, and by the way, if you haven't picked up your copy of this book, highly recommend it. Shirzad Shamin and Positive Intelligence, brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. But the 3 things that we can do right now to awaken and understand our sage is, first of all, to pause. The power of the pause. So the next time that you find yourself in a saboteur mode, that tends to be whether we're a hyperachiever, a controller, a hypervigilant victim, or you have all the saboteurs inside of us, but they show up differently for all of us. But the next time you think maybe this is what's happening and you've done your work to catch your saboteur, pause. The power of the pause. See if you can remove yourself from the situation and take some time to ponder what is going on. The best way of doing that is doing something we call PQ reps. PQ reps are when you intentionally pay attention to one physical sensation, whether it's touch, hearing, smell, taste, for 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds, up to 2 minutes. A really good way is taking your finger, your index finger and your thumb, rubbing them gently together, closing your eyes, just paying attention to the subtle ridges of your fingertips, really concentrating. It's a muscle. It takes some while to get used to it, but see if you can pull yourself away to ponder, just to really awaken the sage part of your mind and quiet the saboteur part of your mind. And then thirdly is play. So it's pause, ponder, play. And play, I mean like when you push the play button on a recorder, on a video, make sure that after you ponder, you are taking clear, decisive, laser-focused action based on not your saboteur, not your sabotaging way of thinking, feeling, and behaving, but instead the deeper, inner, wiser part of yourself. You all have it. We all have sage. We are sage from the day that we are born until the day that we die. The problem is that we cover up our sage with layers and layers of experience and relationships and hurt, and we start to lose sight of the fact that we have this deeper, inner, wiser part of ourself. So if we can start to tamp down and mitigate the saboteur part of ourselves, the ways that we get in our own way, start to silence that, pull away, pause, ponder, and then hit play, you're that much more likely to really engage in a way of thinking, feeling, of behaving that will serve you. All right, so we talked about saboteurs, we talked about sage. We're going to talk about some more in our next Best Boss Take 5. I hope to see you there. Please, if you have any questions about positive intelligence or any of the work that we're doing, give me a call, let me know. We'll be sure to, I'd love to talk about this stuff. And we're going to be launching a course pretty soon that I hope you'll be a part of to really understand positive intelligence. All right, this is Danny Ceballos with Unleashed Consulting and your Best Boss Take 5. We'll see you next time. Bye now.